Hello, hello, and welcome back to another round of First to Worst. I'll be your host, Dragon on your shirt, and today we're going to be running Bruh versus Smeev.
Ooh. I think Smeev doesn't have a microphone.
Oop.
What?
Did my mic not come through?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, Smeev's got a microphone.
Damn. All right, well, gentlemen, when you're ready, go ahead and start rolling your eat your hot dogs and roll your weapons.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
I'm hyped. I'm out of practice for like a week. I'm probably gonna lose.
Oh, hey, don't worry. I'm also out of practice for like
It's
a
all
week.
right. You got at least like 2 chances.
Let's go. No
maybe
practicing.
3.
Let's do this raw skill.
I had
Come on, guys.
I had one run to see what the seeds were, and that was about it.
One run, then you realize what the seeds were and went, no.
All right, I got a M598 MB 598 one. I'll take it.
You're
that
totally
is the best
gonna
starting weapon.
pass that up,
Congratulations. Yeah, that's the best starting roll, so congratulations. You have a really good edge. Good luck. And then, bruh, as soon as your stream stops being dead.
Yep, my game's still loading. Give me a little bit of time to set up my music, so I'm good.
Yep.
Oh, good.
Nothing. You got nothing. Okay.
MRAD, I'm taking it.
All right.
All right, so we got an MRAD and a Mossberg 590. Do we have any final words before we send you off?
Good luck,
May
have
the
fun.
Best Sosig win. Yeah, good luck, have
Yeah,
fun.
there you go.
Absolutely.
All right.
Run. Do it.
Let's
Let's
go.
get this going.
Go.
No more delays.
All right, they're good. All right, fantastic. All right, I'm not going to commentate. I'm here anyways, though. Hi, everyone. I'm going to go back to eating pizza. Good luck, Dragon, on your runs.
All right, well, I guess see you later, King. All right. Bring that back. All right, so honestly, this is going to be one hell of a match. I mean, from what I understand, both of our contestants haven't really been practicing a whole lot, so we get to see if they got raw talent this time around. From what I understand, but this will definitely be exciting. I know Bruh has been getting some pretty darn good scores this round. And I just done this this seed just a little bit ago, and it's definitely a rough one, but it's fun. I'm sure our contestants will have plenty of fun. Ooh, what do we have here?
My first choice.
We got the Long Boy Deagle with extended magazines, and Bruh is has rolled a yeah, he's got one of those. He's got a Mag 7.
It's so bad we don't even remember the name of it.
The Mag 7, that is the gun that shall not be named. But either way, Bruh is in his first hold. Locking it down here in crossover. You man, I wonder what we're crossovering to. Like,
interfacing with system nodes.
and there's Bruh also stepping into their first hold.
Analyzing system.
Ooh, that's loud. Yeah, let me bump up Smeev just a bit.
Data extracted.
All right, and just like that, Smeev is done with his first hold.
Advanced nexus system intake. Encryption neutralized.
And it looks like,
a little bit.
Bruh is also finished with their first hold. That was some quick bolting right there. Hot damn! I could hear that.
Advance to next system and take it.
Man, bro must be slide bolting like, oof. That's got to be some of the that's got to be the fastest bolting I've ever seen. That's not a bolt action. That's a semi-automatic.
they didn't lose.
You know, I suppose when you think about it, you guys remember that technique that British soldiers developed in the First World War, the Mad Minute? I suppose you can kind of pretend that when you're slide bolting, you're using that technique a little bit. I mean, it's almost the same, right? And here we got bruh getting the Holy Grail shotgun, getting the M23 gun. Not bad. I bet bruh is happy to be getting that after getting the Mag 7. I know I would. Let's see. And what is Smeev getting? Smeev getting the SPOS 12. Now, is Smeev gonna slap a stock on that thing, or is he going stockless? Nope, he's getting a stock. Ooh, getting one of the better stocks for it too. Hey, that is lucky. And now we have bruh over here locking it down in the substation.
Getting all that VT11, I'm glad I got this. 5, easy.
Interfacing with system.
Yep. And then there's Smeev also stepping into his second hold. Oh man, look at him rattle that thing. All right, the Hardens are up, and they're down. That was a quick Harden clear. Didn't even have to focus for that long.
Like metas right now.
Well, I guess we'll have to see how Smeev does. Ooh, Smeev is also going fast with it. Holy cow! Dear Lord, did these contestants get hopped up on ketamine before playing?
Analyzing system.
Right, and the swarm should be up for bruh here any second. And there's the swarm. Swarms are up. There goes one. There goes two. And then there's three. And that's it for bruh. Stepping out of his second hole, moving on to the third. All right, swarms are up. There goes two. And there goes three. Damn. Honestly, I have no idea who has a lead at all. I think maybe bruh might be just a hair.
Damn it.
Well,
Alright, well, guess I'm
I
going
take
this way.
that back. Now we know. Bruh, triggering the laser alarm.
That's why I wanted to avoid this one.
So, probably, depending on whether or not Smeev still has any semblance of a stealth bonus, I guess that means bruh has lost the lead a little bit. I just know that whoever wins, it's not going to come down to speed. It's going to come down to an arbitrary score number. 100%.
Okay.
All right, and looks like bruh is getting himself a second shotgun, getting the VT12. That's interesting.
Override token found.
So getting two shotguns, I wonder what the goal here is. And meanwhile, Smeev has rolled a assault rifle, getting the M4 carbine.
I'm just gonna run this.
Not too bad. And he got lucky too. He got 30-round magazines to go with it. That's definitely a good roll right there.
Yep.
And now we got bruh over here stepping into their third hold. All right, and then there goes Smeev. Smeev right behind him. All right, the Hardens are up for bruh. And just like that, they're down. Holy crap. That was a good lineup on the Hardens for bruh there.
I'll take it.
And there's the Hardens up for Smeev. Using his M4 to take him out. Ooh, drop him down a level. And there it is. Smeev already done with the Hardens. Man, these guys are they're going so fast. I'm having a hard time keeping track of who's on what encryption just a little bit. It's like as soon as the encryption's up, it's just down. All right, swarms are up for bruh. He's already got 2. Making some moves. There's 3, and then there's 4. Now we get to see what Smeev does with his swarms. They're up, switching to the spots. There's already 2, there's 3. Oh, having to make a quick switch to the Deagle there and finishing off the 4th and last swarm.
So shaky. Fuck.
Oh no, someone's got the shakes. Someone got the tourney shakes. Oh no, I think Smeev just took some hits. Oh no. All right. Recursives are up for bruh. Trying to make that MRAD work for him while he takes these out. Taking out some Sosig so he stays no hit. Oh man. All right, I think the recursives are up for Smeev. They are. All right, he's already got 1.
Firefight. Fucking knife? You kidding me?
Oh no, Smeev just lost his no-hit bonus to the knife.
stepped on a knife.
Oh man, that's a bummer. Well, I guess no one's coming out of this one hitless.
Fucking hell. That's a good run so far.
Oh man, that's gotta be
At that
the
point.
worst thing ever. Imagine you lose your score to the flying knife. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. But currently, I got a sense that both of our contestants are pretty much on par with each other as far as score here goes. I think Smeev might have a little bit of a heads up based off of speed alone, but it's still very hard to tell right now. Now it's about 4th hold, so I think bruh, yep, there it is, getting the 8-point assault rifle, getting the G11 tactical. Honestly, I'm a little jealous.
Nope.
I mean, I like the G11. I am definitely a average G11 fan. All right, now both of our contestants have got themselves a Pocket Sun on their assault rifles here. Bruh got a flashlight, Smeev got a flashlight. Now, if y'all look underneath your computer setups, you'll find that you've got a flashlight. I don't know, maybe. If you actually find a flashlight under there, I promise you I didn't put it there. It was Putter. Putter put it there. Why do you think he hasn't been around as much?
Not really. By MRAD, you certainly will.
All right. And it looks like Smeev has finally stepped into his 4th hold here in lobby. The place where the Sosigs lobby politicians for better buns that don't kill their backs.
Stealth encryption detected.
Alright, the stealths are up. Smeev is hunting them down. He's got 1.
These ammo upgrade.
He's
Okay.
got 2.
This way. On 2 left.
There's 3, and now he just has to find the 4th and final one. And there it is. Ooh, dang. Sounds like bruh has just tripped the stealth alarms. Oh no.
Analyzing
It's okay though. Yeah, honestly I can't really tell who's ahead and who isn't.
I got caught on the wall. That led to my fucking.
I know I definitely a tough one. I think Smeev might still have the stealth bonus right now, but we'll have to see. Alright, looks like the stealths are up for bruh.
neutralizing.
And so is the polymorph for Smeev. Alright.
One more.
Smeev is choosing to snipe at the polymorph from across the room, and he's got it. Hey yo, someone has to clip
doing
that.
bad. The single serving
Sniping
pretty
the
well.
polymorph from across the room in lobby is definitely a feat right there. That was a good job there, Smeev. Alright. Oh hey, there's the hyper burst for the G11. Love to hear that. Polymorph for bruh
Get in
should
there.
be up here in a minute. Ooh, are we seeing some IRL crouching while bruh
It's
reloads?
fucking shaky.
Oh no, his hands. The tourney shakes are getting to him bad. All right. And there's the regen for Smeev. All right. He's just kind of 3D printing at it a little bit. And there it goes. Smeev done with his 4th hold, and now we get to see bruh attack away at his polymorph. Or their polymorph.
Advance the next system and take it. Encryption.
Hedgehog did a little
And
bit,
they've
but that's
got
okay.
it.
Advancing to next.
Might need to start pocket loading this. Yeah, it's gonna be way easier to pocket load.
Analyzing system.
You can pocket load it. You could slap load it. Honestly, we need to coin that. We need to coin that the slay a slap reload, where you just slap a mag into a gun. Call it the slay a slap. Right. Honestly, I'm curious to see how bruh takes out that regen. I mean, they have a shotgun. Yep, it's up. Looks like bruh is going to use the G11 to take out the regen. Kind of 3D printing at it just a little bit. And there it goes.
Not bad.
Honestly,
one hit from a
I am
knife, so
very
I'll take
curious to see who comes out on top of this one.
Last,
Do keep in
last
mind though,
round,
we are
didn't take a
in
hit this time.
the 2 of 3s, so even if someone loses this round, they still have a chance to come out on top. They got at least another
Not doing this
chance.
today. Not doing well with those today.
Two chances at least. All right, and Smeev is in his 4th or 5th supply point. Let's see what they're gonna go for. If I were to make a guess, I'd imagine Smeev is probably going to go for some power-up dogs that they haven't been getting the power-ups. They're definitely contemplating that AMR, though. Yep. Oh, AMR getting the Shytac M2000. Bro got himself the intervention, but unfortunately, we're not on Rust. Are we? I mean, technically, if I remember right, the dev studio
And since I can
the
afford it,
official dev
son of a
studio
bitches.
name for H3VR is Rust. It's like Rust LTD or something. So I guess technically, yeah, no, he does have the Shytac and Rust
Oh right, I'm in rods.
in a roundabout way.
Fucking hell.
So
Okay. What else?
but enough of that ramble. Point is I better see Smeev at least attempt a 360 no scope. We got to see one, at least one. Ooh, hey!
Running gun. They're hitting.
And now we got Smeev getting an underbarrel grenade launcher for his M4. Wow, that is.
Interfacing with system.
He's got the Shytac. He's got the noob tube. Bro is a walking Call of Duty reference. But we'll have to see what he does later because bruh is in their 5th and final hold here in Rods. You know, I gotta tell you guys this. Those are some big old rods. I have never seen rods that big in my whole life.
Okay. Right
Jokes aside, the cascading is up for bruh. They've already got it down to the cheesy bits.
Where? There.
All right. They got the M23 gun out. Switching back to the G11, running around so they don't get shot here. Sosigs really do be putting the pressure on
I'm
just a
losing
little bit,
I
and
think I
there
got
it
blood
is.
sugar.
Advancing
Yeah.
to the next system lane.
Most definitely.
Analyzing system.
Get in there. Fuck.
Bro over here taking a defensive position here in that corner. Not a bad spot to chill out, though. All right, and right now we're just kind of patiently. Yep, there's the orthogonal. And there's the infinite ammo and stealth dog. Bruh, having to make a quick reload on
Why is it down there?
the M3. And there it goes, the shotgun slam on that orthogonal.
Okay.
All right, and I think that's it for
Oh,
the
no, someone
orthag.
Nice to me. Nice game.
And in the meantime, Smeev has stepped into their 5th hold as well. Ooh, and we're actually seeing some legit grenade launcher use here.
Cascading encryption.
All right, cascading is up for Smeev. Oh no, Smeev's taking some shots. Oh, he's getting his ammo mixed up a little bit. And there goes the cascading. Wait, are those smoke rounds? They are smoke grenades.
This.
That is interesting. Smeev is shooting smoke traps all over the room here. He really do just be smoking it up. All right, the refractive is up. Smeev got one shot.
I didn't fucking take a safety off of this one.
And there it goes. Bruh, let's see what score he's got. That is a 127. Not bad.
I don't take it.
All right. Well, I guess in the meantime, we're going to
enough.
focus everything on Smeev here. Alright, and there it goes. There goes the orthogonal for Smeev. Now we get to see what he does to the refractive. Man, I absolutely love how Smeev is just, he really is just smoking it up in rods. I wonder if that was a predetermined strategy or if he's done this before. I'm gonna have to ask. But he is really quick on those 203 reloads. Oh man, that was a funky reload there. All right, the refractive is up. He's got one bullet boost and one dream. There's one shot. And there's two shots. Smeev done with his 5th and final hold. Let's see what he's got. What do we have here, Smeev? We got a 128. This round here belongs to Smeev, I believe. All right, let's go ahead, get our runners in here. Quick and right, gentlemen,
Yep.
how we feeling?
All right.
Oh, I messed up bad.
You messed
I feel
up
pretty
bad.
good about that. That was a decent run. Except the entire time I was fucking shaking like I'm extremely anxious because I have I have diabetes and I forgot to eat earlier, so I have a low.
Damn, yeah, that
I
would
got
do
myself
it.
a juice box. I'll be fine.
Well, I'll tell you what,
But-
that was a real good score. So here we'll go ahead. We'll get this moving real quick. If
Yeah,
you
I should take
guys you guys need a quick break, or are you guys ready to keep going?
Do we get told
Definitely
each
need at
other's
least,
scores
5
like
minutes.
after the rounds or like at the very end?
What's up?
How's this working?
Yeah, I'll tell. Here, let me get your score punched in right now. If you guys want to do me a quick favor, and once you're done screenshotting scores, I'll get yourself set up in the take and hold menu, because we are on that tight schedule though.
Yeah.
All right, so here I'll break it down for you right now. So so bruh, you okay, cool. So bruh, you did a really good job, but you got yourself a really solid score of, let's see, 1,278,350, but it's unfortunately being stacked up against Smeev's score of 1,281,750. So, congratulations, Smeev. You get 1 hot dog point.
All right.
Good shit.
All right.
I was 1 hit and a couple stealth bonuses away from beating that.
Yeah.
I was just
really
1 hit away from
like,
beating that.
I'll tell you.
During the end of like hold 3 when I was scrabbling to go find the recursives, I got stabbed, and that was the only hit it took.
All right. Well, not
So
to
if that
push
didn't
you,
happen.
not to push you guys along, but the schedule is tight. So If you guys want to
Yeah.
go ahead and do me a favor and get into your take and hold menu and make sure you're on, let's see, make sure you're on seed 2 real fast.
2.
I forgot that 8 had rods in it, and I was not ready.
I wasn't ready either. I was like, wait. I
I tell you,
think
I did like the way you smoked up the room, but we'll talk about that at the end of all this. So when you guys are ready, go ahead and eat your hot dog and start rolling your guns.
All right.
let's go.
I'm sitting down for the entirety of this prep phase. I don't want to,
That's totally fine.
or like, I need a little bit of a break. I did a fucking.
If you really need to like go and like munch on something really fast, you can, as long as it's quick.
wait.
Like just get something to
Yeah,
get
no,
you
I
through it.
already got my snack. I'm good. I just need like a bit of time for my back to recover. I did a fucking
Okay, that's
like 5 mile
Actually,
commute
yeah,
trip
could I just
during
like
my,
take a minute to
vacation.
just grab a bottle of water?
yeah. You can. You
I
can
should get some water too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll give you a
All right.
minute.
Yeah. Water break.
Okay.
Be right back.
Well, I guess while they go get some water real quick, yeah, how's everyone in chat doing? We chilling? We feeling good? We having some fun watching these two absolute speed demons just blaze right through it? Man, well, that talk about water got me thirsty. Dear Lord.
All right, I'm good. But I am not gonna take this Obrez Sako 85.
That's totally fine.
This is a hunk of junk. Woo. Rerolling.
All right, so that's one for Smeev.
Uplink successful. Target system detected.
Ooh.
Take it.
I don't know. Yeah, this is. I think this is pretty good, especially with like bullet boost. I never usually like. I usually just prefer pistols,
All right.
but I'll take the case 22.
All right. Well, I guess instead of waiting on Bra, what we'll do is I'll just I'll go ahead and mute and deafen you, and I will let you.
I can wait.
Yeah, you know what?
Bro
I
to
take
start.
that back. Yeah, it'd probably be better to wait.
That'd feel pretty unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, I mean,
just
you'd
kinda
only,
like-
you'd only finish sooner. That's unless Bra just goes like really freaking fast.
Yeah.
Well, I guess while we wait, how you feeling?
Feel all right. I definitely could have done better at the metro hold. I got a bunch of hits there that I could have avoided.
Yeah, Metro is a rough one.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm outside the wall.
Oh no!
Oh.
Can you get back?
I can, but also I can just reload the scene because I got a gun I don't want.
Okay, yeah. Just reload.
Yeah.
Uplink successful.
Like we
Alright.
always say, accidents are okay.
Take it.
That's a different gun, but it's the same type. I don't want this one. I'm re-rolling for a second time.
All right.
Uplink successful.
Gun number 3.
System detected. Take it.
Bigger Rhino. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
Rhino
Well,
60.
All right. Well, you guys are all ready. Go ahead and get going as soon. Yeah. Just
I guess
get
I should
going.
probably
Get outta
actually
here.
before you go. Yeah,
Get
but
out
actually,
of
before you
town.
go, take this speaking since you rolled the Rhino before any and all Rhinos are counted towards your free reroll, so you could reroll that if you want.
Oh. Alright, well, I'm taking it anyway.
All right, good luck.
Well,
Alright,
Yeah.
good luck, have fun.
See you soon.
and deafen and wait. I don't need to deafen. I just need. No, I need a mute. Fuck it. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry, guys. I know what I'm doing. Volume level just a bit, and that should be good. All right, but either way, we got ourselves a nice little setup for both of our contestants here. We got a We got a big boy shotgun and a big boy wheel gun here, and it looks like Bruh is also getting Bruh just cannot catch a break with the pump action shotgun pool. First it was the Mag 7, now it's the tactical Super Shorty. Honestly, I think I would take the tactical Shorty over the Mag 7 though. But that's just me. Ooh, got a flashlight for it. Honestly, the Rhino looks pretty cool with that flashlight, though. And in the meantime, Smeev got themselves a single-point pistol, getting the... I believe that is the CZ 52? It's a CZ 50-something. I can't remember if it's a 52 or a 58. I want to say 2. But both of our contestants are stuck with, you know, mediocre shotguns and low-capacity pistols. So you can't say it's not a fair run. And Bruh has just stepped into their first hold here in lobby. Oh no! Bruh's taking shots! Alright. And just like that, Smeev has also stepped into their first hold, and there goes the statics for Bruh. Ooh, that is some good shooting with that CZ though. Smeev is just a crack shot with that thing. Damn. All right, statics are up. And now he just has that one last one right underneath the staircase, and there it goes. Not bad at all.
Advance to next system node and take it.
Alrighty, and it looks like Bruh got themselves the 1301. Hey, that's not a bad shotgun. Honestly, the simple fact that that is the second worst semi-auto shotgun, goes to show how good the 2-point semi-autos are. Like, it's a good shotgun to get. Like, it's not as good as like a Benelli, and it's definitely nowhere near as good as the M23 gun. And meanwhile, Smeev has gotten the worst semi-auto shotgun you can get in the VT12. Oh man, that is a bummer. That is quite the downgrade from the SPAS 12 he got in the last round, but we'll have to see if he gets anything else later down the line, because Bruh is now in their second hold here in the Big Steppy room. I'm calling it Big Steppies because, well, yeah. I gotta tell you this. I want to know who designed this this room, because I mean, can you imagine trying to get through this? That is a safety hazard right there. All right, the Harns are up. They've got, looks like they've already got 3, and there goes 4. Bruh taking all of their Hardens out, and practically no time at all.
Analyzing system.
That is an interesting spot that Bruh is taking, though. Taking a spot up that top step, making themselves a big target for the So-6. All right. And Smeev has just stepped into their second hold as well. All right, the swarms are up. All right. There goes one. There goes two. There's three, and that is it for this.
No more whammies.
That is it for the second hold for Bruh. Now we get to see how Smeev does. The Hardens are up for Smeev, and just like that, they're down. Oh wait, no, he had one more right around the corner. I take that back.
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing
Ugh.
system.
There's
using
always
number 4 double
that
feels like a
one
fucking tower.
encryption right around the corner.
Here, right, that's the garden. Need another one? Alright, I'll take it.
Okay. Ooh, Smeev is getting a little scrappy with it. Doing some wiener whacking here, meleeing these Sosigs.
Perfect. Yeah.
All right, the swarms are up. He's got one. Ooh. The Sosigs are taking shots at Smeev, but he is just matrix dodging every one. He's got his second swarm down, and there goes the final. Not too bad.
Hold successful. Data extracted. 5 override tokens found. Advance to next system node and take it.
Oh, mother. Fucker. I hate the blue area so much.
Analyzing system.
All right, and now we have Bruh over here stepping into their third hold here. Ooh, that is a nasty lineup. They've got Hardens all the way around the room. Speaking of which, those Hardens are up. There goes one, there goes two. There's three, there's four. Ooh, having to switch over to the other shotgun. There's 5 and 6, and is there one more? There is. There's one more hiding on Bruh. Yep, right there. He's got it, and there's the 7th and final Harden.
Advancing to next system layer. Analyzing system.
You know, that has got to be the ugliest Sposs I have ever seen. I mean, between the flashlight on top and that ugly as sin stock, like, that thing's gonna be my paralysis demon tonight. I'm gonna see that and I'm gonna cry. All right, but the swarms are up for Bruh. They've already got all of them down. I didn't even get the chance to say anything. Good Lord, Bruh.
Advancing to next
Give me a chance to commentate, my dude. Come on.
analyzing system.
Jokes aside. Ooh, hey, yo, hold up. Check it out. Bruh actually has themselves a lucky lineup here on the
Facing the system.
I'm
recursives.
losing it.
Literally got them spawning right next to each other. Oh, bruh, taking shots. That's no good. And in the meantime,
I think this is
Smeev has
probably
stepped
GG.
into their third hold as well, catching up with Bruh. And it looks like they got themselves an M4 Sopmon. All right, the Hardens are up for Smeev. Oh man, even Smeev is taking shots. Sosigs are putting the pressure on him.
Data extracted.
Oh, and it looks like while that was going down, Bruh had just taken out the their recursives.
Analyzing system.
have Smeev over here, just he's chilling, patiently waiting for those swarms to pop up. All right, he's getting on top of the Hedron blocks.
Alright.
All right, there goes two. Having to switch to the M4. There goes three.
Oh, okay. You're just not gonna give me object mount for
There's
this one?
four.
Great.
And he's got one more right around the corner. And there's five.
I used to like the irons on this thing.
Next system layer. Analyzing system.
Now we get to see what kind of lineup. I want to see if Smeev is also gonna get lucky on the recursive lineups. I hope so. That would be very nice if they did. I can see where one of them's gonna pop up, and it's gonna be in the corner of that room. What are you shooting at? I just saw Smeev shoot at nothing for a second. Was he trying to suppress the Sosids? I think that was the trick there. But he's got one recursive down. And there goes the final recursive. Ooh, and it looks like while that was going down, bruh just sped through and stepped into their fourth hold, and they're already working on the stealths.
Up there.
Bruh, getting themselves a FAMAS from the supply point there with the 60-round tumors.
Analyzing system. Override token found.
Bro over here just patiently waiting for that polymorph. Polymorph is up. Ooh. That
more on
was
it.
quick. Wow, that has to be the fastest polymorph I've ever seen.
Advancing to next system layer.
Okay.
That just might be the fastest polymorph clear. Ooh, bro,
I've
over
lost.
there taking
Okay, good
shots in
game.
their fourth hold. That is.
Fuck this game.
Ooh. That's no good. I think a Smeev can remain
I'm so
no
burnt out
hit
on
for a
this.
good while.
My god.
He might be in to win this second round here. All right, the regen is up for Bruh, and it looks like they're just hosing it all over with that FAMAS, and it is down. Wow. I am legitimately surprised at that. That was a solid
Three and
regen
hold
clear.
separate. And there goes my stealth bonus for this one.
That's okay. Stealth
There it goes.
bonus,
none
schnealth
of your
bonus. Who needs stealth when you can go
there.
fast? Bro, making a quick sacrifice to the RNG gods.
Interfacing with system node.
And while Bruh shops, Smeev is stepping into their fourth hold here in rods.
And for you, I'll get
Man, we really just be seeing rods again. What the hell?
So I may have made a mistake with the seed hold collection. That's why they got the whole rods twice on accident.
bitch.
My bad.
Well, either way, the stealths are up for Smeev. And just like that, they're all down. Man, Smeev is just... What has he been eating, dude? Did you just like drink like 12 frickin' monsters before you started playing? Man, bro isn't just caffeinated. He ain't just caffeinated and motivated. He is caffeinated and addicted. Well, I don't know about addicted, but he's caffeinated.
Laser beams.
Caffeinated and jacked up or something. All right, and there's the polymorph for Smeev, and it's down. And it looks like Smeev has also been taking some shots.
Advancing to
Fucking one more. Go, I got it.
analyzing system.
And hold up, it looks like while that was going down, Bruh has also stepped into their 5th hold. And we just saw him take out their cascading. Man, Bruh's moving way fast. Good lord. What is wrong with you? Man, both of our contestants have just been going hard on the caffeine. Good lord. All right, and the orthogonal is up for Bruh, and so is the regen for Smeev. And the orthogonal is down for Bruh. Oh man, Smeev having to switch to the pistol to finish off. Nope, switching to the KS-23, finishing off the regenerative there. Not bad. That was a good save on that regen. And now we get to see how Bruh deals with their orthogonal. I believe I saw a bullet boost in there. All right, the refractive is up for Bruh.
There we go.
And wow, Bruh just that was the most graceful
Three hits.
refractive clear I have ever seen. Yo, that is gotta go in the highlights. Someone needs to clip that right now.
Token found.
That was beautiful. Bro just flew across that like an angel. All right.
Okay.
Well, Bruh is now all done with their 5th and final hold. Now we get to focus everything here on Smeev. We just go ahead and
Aim higher next time.
do a few things super fast. All right. Honestly, now I'm curious to see how Smeev is gonna take out that refractive. I think out of all the refractive clears, that was definitely that was the coolest one, for sure. I don't know about the fastest, but it was definitely the coolest. Like you guys has anybody ever seen Nacho Libre? If you've seen Nacho Libre, just imagine the end of that. Where Jack Black is like fighting that dude and he like flies across the room just to tackle him or something. It's like that. Ooh, is that a flashbang? Wow, we're seeing some flashbang use here. I can't tell if Smeev is competing or if he's LARPing. Oh, we seeing another grenade launcher roll? Nope.
I will say this, Smeev's gameplay style has been very fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they picked up flashbangs 2 holds ago.
Override token found.
And is that the CV that they got?
The what?
Ouch. Their pistol.
Yeah, it's the... I think so. They haven't sold it already.
Yep, they just chucked it. So
It is what it is. But either way. You know, Smeev, it looks like Smeev is just having a good time shopping. He chilling. And there's the grenade launcher, getting the GP25. Hey, would it be weird if I said the GP25 actually kind of looks good on the M4 a little bit? Like maybe if he like scooted it back a little bit and had it closer to the magwell, it actually would it would look pretty all right.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, it actually does look good on the AR there. And it's Russian flavored.
Mm-hmm.
What's your drink of choice today, Dragon?
Water.
Just water? Dang.
What are you drinking?
Dehydrating. That's what's going on with me. Don't have a single thing to drink right now next to me. I forgot to go grab my Sprite, and it's currently God knows where, so...
Well,
all right.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right, flashing, using the flashbang to great effect there.
Let's see.
What? I think they lost their cell phone, sadly, still, but yeah, that was a great flashbang overall.
Yeah, the flashbang's fun to use. Not a lot of use cases for it, but I think I think you got one loaded in there already, Smeev. You're like one step ahead of yourself. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Yeah, the flashbang is very much needed for other characters such as good old Flash's Steak, but yeah, here it's nice. It's still nice though. The Flash's Steak is really neat. But anyways, here we are in the Void. My favorite hole, or one of them.
Void's fun. I think so. For those in chat, how many of you actually like the floating around Void? All right, cascading is up. Bruh, Smeev taking some shots here. Oh man, he's getting turned to switch cheese. The Sotics are putting the pressure on while he works on this cascading. And there goes the cascading. It's down and out.
Advancing to next system layer.
Whenever those hits are going to make or break it, we'll find out shortly, I feel.
Everyone's a fan of the Void. Ooh.
Yes, I am one of the people that actually likes the earlier iteration of Void before we got those pillars in the middle that gave you cover. I preferred the no cover version of this that I got to play with in testing.
I feel like no cover Void would be too much of a pain.
Well, you're just not moving fast enough.
I mean, we're playing H3, not Doom. But either way, the orthogonal is up for Smeev, and he is just shotgun slamming that thing. Good lord. Wait, is he shaking?
Might be shaking or
No,
coming
I
up.
don't- I
This is
don't
make or
think so.
break
I think-
time.
I think Smeev is as calm as he's as calm as a cucumber.
We are in make or break time. This run determines if Smeev look continue on, or are we going over to round 3? So now would be the time to get those shakes in. Ooh, taking another hit there.
I can't wait to see how he handles the refractive. I mean, we got a good show from Bruh, but can he take it out? Can he be cooler taking out the refractive? That's the real question.
That's a question indeed, as he's about to pop up.
And there's the refractive. Ooh, wait.
Taking their boofs.
The
boofs, their buffs.
I think he got.
We got his death.
He got his bullet boost and infinite ammo mixed up.
Yep, we gotta do the dance of death. Time for some fun stuff.
That is hilarious. I need to ask if he knows that. He probably knows it was the infinite ammo. Probably just took it for convenience. But
Yeah.
And there it goes. Smeev done with their 5th and final hold. Let's see what they got. Looks like is that a 1-8 Smeev? Look at your score.
120. They're going to round 3.
Hey yo, I think this is the first time we've seen round 3.
Oh boy. I don't think they're going to be happy with that.
Right. Well, I got the score right here. Let me go ahead and pull our contestants in.
Give them the news. Actually, I can drag them in. I'm here. I'm a person.
All right, how we feeling?
Great. I am
Hey.
out of it. I'm not on my A game. I am losing it. All sorts of words to say. I'm going insane.
Well, let me just
literally
break
me.
the news for you right now. You both, I don't know if you want to hear this, but you guys get to run a 3rd time.
Oh god.
Yay!
Yay, but also, oh god, oh no.
Yep, it's make or break time, you two. I'm here now.
I'm surprised we're continuing because I got hit 3 times in 3 different holds.
I got hit in almost every single hold, and I got hit in like 2 takes.
Wow. I got hit in fucking hold 1, I think in 3, and also 4. Yeah.
Rough
Actually, no, it was 1, 2, and 4. Those were all bullshit hits I should not have taken.
All right, let me.
But yeah,
just
how
go
about we
ahead
give them
and-
their score, Dragon?
What's up?
How about we give them their score, Dragon? They know they're going to a round 3. That means, well, they can determine that with that information that, bro, you took this round,
Yeah.
but by how
Here,
much?
let me- Here, I got the scores right here. Let me just double check, make sure I got them right. All right, perfect. So, bruh, you came out of your score with you came out of your run with a score of 1,257,100, and Smeev, you got yourself a score of 1,203,500. So congratulations, bruh. You get a hot dog point.
Yay, a hot dog. I could really go for a hot dog right now.
Yeah,
I think I forgot dinner.
I wonder how many
Okay.
people just suddenly get a craving for hot dogs every time they watch this.
I don't get what I'm playing the game, but when everyone's mentioned, sometimes.
Well, you could do
All
that.
right.
You could just shove a flashbang into the grenade launcher.
Yeah, imagine if it
Yeah,
worked too.
that's solid.
That'd be funny.
Right?
But yeah, congratulations, you two. You are going to a round 3, the rare round 3 here.
Well,
because I
when you
believe
guys are ready,
are the
go
first
ahead
ones.
and jump into your take and hold menu and make sure you are on seed 7.
7.
This is actually the
7.
first time we get the C7. 7's fun.
I don't really remember what this one was. I'm scared.
Rods for a third time.
No, I'm sorry. Actually, that was my bad.
I do remember what the last one was though. The last hold. I actually got a pretty good score on this during my practice, despite the fact that it was, the third run I did in a row.
Oh yeah,
ready.
this is the other instance of this hold being last. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to be mean and not tell you guys what it is.
I know what it is already.
All right. Well, when you guys are ready, make sure you're on seed 7, and then eat your hot dog and start rolling your weapons.
I'm so glad Anton made it to where you can just throw that in your mouth and catch it.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Successful.
I'm also glad you can't do that with the weenies, because accidentally dropping one into your mouth would suck.
Hmm.
Ooh, Glock 41.
Yes.
I got a golden M1911. I'll take it.
Both running 45 pistols. I'll take it.
Yeah, we got
The
the
caliber
new
make
versus
your-
the
Glock
old.
for 1911 versus 1911.
Wait, steel
Amazing.
versus Tupperware. Let's go. All right. Well, when you guys are ready, just go ahead, do your thing, and I'm gonna mute and deafen you both. So, get going.
All right, good luck, have fun.
Good luck, have fun.
All right, and that is that.
All right, final round. This is the first time Wieners have actually gone this far, isn't it? Hold up.
It is
I think we can
indeed.
confirm that.
It's
Yeah.
only been like 2 rounds, so this is the first time we see a third, which ought to be exciting. This is always exciting to see. This is where it really counts.
Yep, make or break time. My favorite. What's called Seed 7. How do you feel about the Seed?
Haven't done it in a hot minute, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. We got Hydrons again to start this one off. Concourse. Concourse? Yes, Conquer. Yeah, Concourse back for a day. No, Concourse next up, which is essentially the T hallway. Garden for hold 3.
Acceptable.
And then Storage and Turbine. Storage is going to be an interesting hold 4, I feel.
We've seen storage and turbine before. It's not too terrible. Oh man.
Yeah, this is
I think Smeev is having some instant regret about that 1911 not being able to put the flashlight on it.
Yep, does not have a rail mount, and that is a Remington 870 I see on Bruh's side.
Did Bruh finally get lucky on the pump action shotgun pool?
Did he spot me? Got a
It's not
shot
the
off.
best one, but it is a serviceable one, in my opinion.
Well, which 870 was it?
It's the Express.
Oh, that one's not terrible. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Very old model for it. It's actually one of the oldest models in H3 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
But it
And
should
it's-
serve them
And it's
well.
ugly as sin, if I'm honest, but it
It
still does
is.
the job. But either way, Smeev,
All the
both
gaps in those
contestants, I
resistance
take
body
that
are
back,
the most
both
annoying part of this.
contestants have stepped into their first hold here at about the same time, so...
The one and only other instance
Smeev
that
taking a
Hydron shows up.
shot right here in the first hold. That is not good news for Smeev.
The nerves are hitting. This is why I love going to a third round.
And the statics are
We
up.
can
Ooh, Smeev taking more shots. Already got... Ooh, and there's the statics for Bruh. And the statics are down for both of them, I believe. Wow, that
One
was...
the Glocks.
that
About
is interesting.
simultaneous. Yeah. But yeah, we're seeing those nerves hit hard now.
What's up?
Smeev over there just tweaking out.
Oh, shit.
Oh?
I'm in the middle of something. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
What do we got
That
here?
sounds like an emergency.
Doesn't sound like too much of an emergency if they've said that they're in the middle of something, so...
But yeah, we got 2 guns in the Lord's caliber. One of them is the face to God, and one of them won 2 world wars.
Chat, how we feeling about the 45? How we feeling about 45 ACP?
Okay, great.
I got a bias, so So I'm not gonna tell you what my bias is. I'm gonna let you all guess. Maybe I'll tell you at the end of it.
I think we all know what your bias is with how many times you've commentated and you've seen the Lord's Caliber on display.
Well, I never
That's
said.
from
I've never said anything particular about 45 ACP. I don't think. Might have said it's a fine caliber
that is
though.
true. That is true. You actually haven't. But are you a fan of 2 World Wars or 2 Gulf Wars?
Yeah, I'm gonna let you all guess.
Interfacing with system.
I will
those.
leave my my
Using system.
political identity up for debate. Jokes aside,
God.
bruh is in their
Model's
second
slightly
hold
fucked
here,
Up, I think. It's way too thin.
locking it down in
20.
Concourse.
Concourse, otherwise known as a bigger T hallway from classic hallways. That's all this hold is.
I miss hallways. Jokes aside, the Hardens are up for bruh. Already, ooh, and they're already down just like that. That was fast.
Power up a shotgun and spread.
Analyzing
1, 2, 3.
Right, now we just have to see how bruh handles the swarms. Putting good use to that flashlight.
They have the VT. I don't like I like the shotgun, but I don't mind it. What is your let's call
Hate it.
grievance? You hate this weapon.
Hate it.
What do you mean you hate this weapon?
Most stockless weapons, I can't get in the groove with them. But either way, the swarms are up for bruh, and they've already got
Not bad.
all of them down.
Much
Okay,
better than my last hold.
I didn't get the chance to count. Fine, be like that, bruh.
Nobody go this
Jokes
way.
aside, Smeev is in their second hold as well. Get to
What's the weapon looking like? We got a VT
Yeah.
Umbra, and then there's the B, whatever the heck that thing is. I always forget what the abbreviation of this
it
weapon
is
that we're seeing
the
right now.
1301.
The 1301. Not a bad weapon. It's got a lower 2 capacity than you would expect, but overall, it's not that bad.
It is the second worst semi-auto tube-fed shotty, but it is not bad at all.
Analyzing system.
Yeah, compared to the VT, but I'm one of the weirdos that likes the damn thing, so. Your way. Good hole to clear from Smeev, moving on to our
Smeev
Ardent.
is just on
Well, not
top
Ardent.
of these sauces like
Alright.
I like to put
Good.
relish on top of my hot dogs.
Worth caution.
Everyone should put relish on their hot dogs, frankly, but that's just me.
Number.
Jokes aside, the swarms are up, and there's 2 swarms down already. And now Smeev just has to get that last one that's right round the corner. There it is, and there goes the swarms.
Lovely jubbly.
5 override tokens found.
Oh, chat, don't you bring up relish for a
I got
whole
spotted, didn't
day.
I?
I will
Yep.
relish bomb the next stream. You don't even know.
Hate this game sometimes.
Some might say you'll relish the day.
I will make all of chat
Hey, look
relish
at
that
that.
day. First to worst used to live in harmony, and then the relish attacked.
God.
Jokes aside here, let's see. Is Smeev gonna go for another 6-point assault rifle? I notice he's been getting those quite a bit.
Hey, the RNG's been working out for them. Who knows? Maybe we can keep that streak going.
And it looks like it's come to a sort of a halt here. Smeev getting the same M4 he got before, but he's stuck with the 20-round magazines.
20 rounders are not that bad. Hey, you're just gonna have to reload a lot more often, and maybe even keep the thing in semi-auto.
If I was stuck with 20-round mags, I'd just go semi-auto only. But that would be my strategy.
Yeah, we gotta bring it back to Vietnam with the 20 rounders, okay?
Probably isn't right either. Feels wrong.
Jokes aside
hey.
here, let's see what bruh has here. Is bruh gonna have to touch some grass? We're gonna see some grass touching.
Oh yeah, we have garden here.
There we go.
Oh,
And no, bruh does not have to touch the grass to get into their third hold here in garden. But are they gonna touch it anyway? That's the real question.
What?
Ooh, bruh, taking some shots here. Oh, that's gonna
that
hurt.
stings.
Bro over here slapping the shield Sosigs here, and the Hardens are up. Switching over to the VT.
Suffering.
And bruh over here just shooting and reloading at the same time.
Okay,
Oh,
I took
bruh
another hit, but
taking
it's on the
more
same
shots.
face, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Bro is getting Swiss cheesed over here. But he was able to take out the Hardens just fine. No biggie.
Woofda. Bad start for this hold. At least they took it, like they said, took a hit while it was in the same phase. So they didn't lose their no hit bonus here. But we're seeing score drops here, there, and everywhere as we continue on.
Definitely going to be interesting to see
yeah,
who
have
comes
it down
out
there.
on
Ah,
top
shit.
of this
Get-
one. And while that's going down,
I'm
Smeev
mad.
has stepped into their hold.
I just saw Brock get another hit as well.
Swarms are up for bruh. Switching to the 870 Express. Switching to the Glock. I think they've got just one more swarm somewhere.
Nope, I believe they actually did clear it.
Nope, that's it.
Yeah. Running out of ammo on that VT
What
there.
are you,
having
what
to
are
swap
you
over-
doing, Smeev? What are you throwing your M4 round, dude?
What?
He's having
Come
fun.
on.
Ooh, losing their no hit bonus all the way around.
There goes 4,000 points on fucking Garden. Of all holds. The most common one.
They don't sound too happy.
Man, those swarms for Smeev are taking a hot minute. Dear Lord.
Like,
All right, and there's the swarms. And so is the recursive for Smeev.
Where's the other?
that's rough.
Where?
Or, yeah, bruh. Oh, bruh just touched the grass! Oh, we got our grass toucher on stream!
Having to touch the grass in order to keep their score as little as they had left.
Jokes aside, bruh has just finished their third hold, and now they're moving on to the
So
the
tired.
fourth, and we get to see Smeev have a rebuttal with their recursives.
Oh fuck.
Like, bruh has hit that fatigue mode.
I mean, this is third run institution. I would be tired.
I saw some hits on Smeev. Oh boy.
All right, the recursives are up, and that is some good shooting from Smeev. Just sniping away at that recursive there, and he's got it.
What a takedown from that Sosik as well.
And in the meantime, bruh got themselves the
Actually?
IA2 with the 60-round tumors.
Ooh, not
I'm selling
bad.
you. Despite the fact
Not
that you can't
great.
be useful.
It's a LA5, but not bullpupped with fire rate terms.
I
so-
like the IA2. It's basically just 5.56 foul.
fair. I don't mind this weapon. I think the model of it is ugly, unless it is just ugly IRL.
Well, I mean, it may be an ugly model, but you got everything to go with it. You got AR mags, you got rails all over the place. Place for an optic. I believe it has a bolt release. It's got everything you could want. It's even got a slightly slower fire rate, and I think better recoil control than the M4s.
Love incendiary ammo.
So if you
Yep,
like controllability,
I concur.
that's what you want.
Final loadout.
Not to mention, if you're stuck with no optic, the iron sights on
Hot
that
barrel
thing
somewhere?
are pretty all right.
My stealth is broken, I think. It's not actually. No, it isn't. What? No way. Why were you here?
What's going on over here?
Oh, I do believe that's a stealth bonus lost from bruh.
Nice, Daryl.
Quite possibly. I didn't see an exclamation mark.
No hot
I
dog,
think as
Daryl.
long as you don't see the exclamation
whatever, I'll
mark,
just fucking deal
you're
with-
fine.
Having 3,000 health.
But if the SOSIGs are under any other condition, I think if a SOSIG is suppressed, or if they're dazed, you still get the chance to kill them before they're alerted. I could
The
be
easiest
wrong,
way
though.
to keep your stealth bonus is what we have been seeing with the flashlight. Keeping them
Sit there
blinded
now.
gives them a, what's called, keeps them in a different state
into garden
compared to
area.
alert. So that's why we've been seeing the flashlight meta crop its head this entire tournament is one of the better ways to keep your stealth bonuses because
Yes, get a higher score,
That blew up, I would have been dead.
get a higher score and burn your retina, or get a lower score and not have to. I was about to give bruh a hard time. He almost touched the grass a second time. I was gonna be like, damn, he really do just love that grass. But either
Yep,
way,
all in the name of
Smeev
score.
is now here in the porridge storage. Kane, how do you like your porridge?
I don't think I've ever had porridge.
Oh man, you're missing out. Porridge is so good. Especially if you get some like cream, some cinnamon in there. But either way, bruh has also stepped into their fourth hold. Both of our contestants here in the porridge storage.
4.
How do you feel about storage?
It's
This
fun.
hold in general. I have fond memories of this hold, as it is. This is actually the seed I first ever
Where is he?
cleared Toby on. So
Alright, and there goes the stealth for bruh.
actually, wait, no, this is not it. That was the other one that has spillway seed. Oh, my bad. Look at me getting things wrong.
Over there.
And the polymorph is up for Smeev. Already taken out those blemishes. Ooh, Smeev just took some shots there. My lord, both of our contestants just keep getting riddled. And there's the polymorph for Smeev.
Advancing to next system link. Polymorph. Analyzing system.
Alright, polymorph is up for bruh. Ooh!
That's fast.
Bruh over
enough.
there just booping the last of the nodes on that polymorph. That was hilarious.
Hey,
Just
it
gave it
works.
a gentle, just a pop.
Yeah, it's got me.
Whatever works.
We're gonna have to dub that one the bruh bop.
Some might say the brop. don't actually do that. That sounds better in my head.
I was about to say what? Drop. What is the what are they, a motorcycle now? Don't going brah brah.
The fuck is
All right.
up there? Okay.
And the regen is up for bruh. Now let's see how
this corner.
bruh handles this cheese
And
block.
go.
Looks like bruh is opting to 3D print it with that IA2, taking it down at a
Alright. No
real
hits.
steady pace. That was pretty quick. And I guess
Not bad, not bad at all.
Smeev snuck in his regen while we were focusing on bruh's. Wow. Okay.
Looking good overall.
Mm-hmm.
Some hits here and there, but I think everything is fine for the most part.
We'll have to see how the scores tally up at the end of this. By the looks of it, I'd have to say, if I were to have to guess, they're probably going to be, both of them will be in the lower 120s. Maybe a 125 at the most.
Is that panic I hear?
Why are you still alive?
Nah, just confusion. They're doing fine. Though I do believe I just heard the music change, which means that they have lost their stealth on this.
Now both of our contestants are in their 5th supply point, and Smeev just Smeev, why do you keep throwing your guns
Where do you
around?
get the
Do
token?
you
There's
just not
no
like
token
your
here.
guns, man?
Well, okay.
He's having fun.
Jokes aside, ooh, Smeev trying to go for the machine gun, but
Have the
he
bullet
ain't
boost, have my
he ain't
ammo.
got the points for it.
And my shield dog. There we go.
Oh,
The trifecta is complete. And now, what to buy with my 2 points left?
oh wow, and Smeev really do, bruh really do just have a bouquet over here. And bruh doesn't have
I
any
know.
power
Have a
dogs,
great
and they
idea.
opted to get a
me
AMR,
that.
getting the I forget the name of it,
Oh, hey, that's
like
cool.
the
That's a
big
little
50 or something.
dinky dink on either side, which lets me aim.
Big Franken 50. I don't know.
Yep, the BFG. Literally actually called the BFG.
Definitely
You
an
go around the other way?
interesting
mind, they saw me.
AMR. I'd have to say, out of all the AMRs, it might be my least favorite.
Hmm.
But either way, bruh is now
Okay,
in their
all
5th
three.
and final hold
Yep.
here in Terrorbine. I
It's been a bit.
I need to make sure that I have like a sound bit ready with some like lightning every time Terrorbine is mentioned.
Where's my
Like it's a
There it
haunted
is.
house or something.
Hey, at least it wasn't as bad as what losers had to deal with. Hold 4 Terrabine is not fun.
Alright, and we have bro over here. The cascading is up for them already, and they have just been hosing it down.
Okay, I don't need you anymore.
Like they're spraying down a big ol' spraying something with a hose, a literal bullet hose. And while we were yapping, Smeev is tweaking out in their 5th hold. Good lord!
Panic, panic, panic. That is the name of the game here.
He's just
How did that hit me? How?
what is wrong with you, Smeev? Man, gonna have to get this guy institutionalized. Send him to a psych
Got it
ward.
fucking
Lord.
wrong. God damn it.
All right, jokes aside, the cascading is up for Smeev, and the cascading is down. And while that's going down, we have bruh shotgun slamming their orthogonal here.
Seeing a lot of panic. Not bad, not great.
Alright, now we have Smeev just running around in a circle on Turbine. Now, is he running in a circle with, is he running with the Turbine? No, he's running against the Turbine. Both of our contestants are running against the Turbine. Alright, and the orthogonal is up for Smeev. Shotgun slamming it. Having to switch to take out Sosig so they don't get hit. And the orthogonal is going underneath the floor, not letting them get the hit, and the refractive is up for Bruh. Oh man, Bruh is just having to do the dance here.
Dance of Death, my favorite time of time.
Bruh taking a dip in the turbine water here.
Oh goddamn!
Man, Bruh touching grass and taking a bath. Good lord. He just he just lost his Reddit license. But we'll have to inform him of these infractions. And is Bruh is still chasing down. No, I take that back. Bruh was able to take out, or Smeev was able to take out the orthogonal, and Bruh finished off the refracted here. Yeah, let's see what kind of a score that is. What do we got here?
122.
122.
Suffering.
Alright, now with that, we'll go ahead and we will focus everything on Smeev. Oh no!
Barry!
No! Smeev has been slain!
Oh, the berry at the
Oh
end.
man! That is a bummer.
Heartbreak does not begin to alleviate what has just happened, but that is me out. Ouch.
Well, that is unfortunate. Well, I guess
nope.
on
All
that
that's left
note,
is to bring them out. Yep, let's bring them back. Good job,
Hello?
you two. How you guys doing?
well,
Not great. That was a fucking awful run for starters.
yeah.
They had worse.
I feel terrible about that.
No, you really shouldn't.
Oh really?
So
yeah,
you want
Do
me
you
to
want to
break
break the news?
it, or do you want me to do it, or do you want?
I think it's pretty obvious.
It sounds like something. It sounds like something funny happened, didn't it?
Not really. It's kind of just depressing.
Well,
we had a
I mean, in the way
berry.
that I
I'll tell you
somehow
what,
managed to win
I'll
this.
break down. I'll give you guys the scores, and then we'll discuss what happened. So,
Okay.
we just go ahead, double check real quick. Come on now.
Do you want me to go back to the scoreboard?
Oh, it's all good. I'm just trying to make everything. Yeah, actually, Smeev, yeah, go ahead, go back to the scoreboard so I can actually jot that real quick. All right, cool. Let me just. All right, perfect. So now with that being said, I got the scores right here, bruh. You finished first, and you got yourself a good score of 1,221,150. Smeev, you came out of this with a score of 1,038,850.
Taking a death. Sorry, bud.
Smeev, unfortunately, had been slain in the 5th hold, being felled by a greenberry.
Oh no.
Sucks.
Oh shit.
So, with that
I
being
know.
said,
I kind of gave up. I kept getting hit like every single wave, every single hold. It was
Yeah, fucking.
kind of. I just lost all my
during, like,
motivation.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting fucking burnt out of this too. I was complaining the entire time.
well, with
During
that
hold
being
3,
said,
I got shot every wave, and that just kind of like, I don't want to play this game anymore.
I heard the anger, but that is just the nature of best of threes at the end of the day.
well, so
But in any case,
congratulations, bruh. You
Yeah.
got the final hot dog. So you're going home with dinner, and Smeev, you got 1 hot dog, so you got a light snack at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
This is the second time in a row where I've where I didn't think I would win.
I don't know. I
You've
thought I had a
gone-
good chance, but I don't know. It's a
Yeah,
mentality
I'm
issue.
burying myself in honor. Salute to you.
Thanks.
so what you're saying is you've gone too far and you don't know what's up.
I don't know if I don't know if I can take on Spanners.
No, you're not going up against Spanners next. We're still determining you're going to be going up against because we still have Solid versus Ethium next.
Oh yeah.
right.
I mean, I'm saying
when-
Spanners
when
because
is, Ethium
oh wait,
and
challenge is either Tibbs or
Solid
Spanners.
Well,
Oh god.
due to sadness that happened today behind the scenes, I will not get into it, but I am not particularly happy with what happened today.
Just give us a time.
We are delaying what's it called. They have delayed their run until Friday, so we're not gonna have a run until then. We've also had to delay the entire tournament by a week because of what happened. Again, not naming names, but I'm not particularly a happy camper about what happened today. So,
Yeah.
but in any case,
Yay,
scheduling, yay, time zones. I fucking hate the earth.
We should all be on one time zone, and it should suck, but it would also be really cool because we could schedule things appropriately.
But yeah, Ethium and our last run of this week will happen on Friday, very early in the day for us Americans at 6 a.m. my time, which is UTC -5. So it's going to be a bit. We got a day to go ahead and rest. And
All right.
what's it called? Good news is, Melvin, you're not done yet. You got losers bracket to go ship shit in.
Who's
we're running out of goulash ingredients.
Sorry,
so
it's not
we're gonna
Smelvin,
have
Smeev.
we're gonna have to push you in there. The customers are getting hungry.
Who are you going up against? Because I don't think the scores have been put in yet.
It would be so
I'll
funny
put
if I
the
like
scores
went
in
up
there.
against someone that I like won against previously.
Let's see here. This is asking for. Now it's called Wieners AE9, A10, which is.
All right.
Okay, I think I know who you're going up against. I believe you will be going up against Novaterm.
Overturn. Okay.
He's been-
Ooh. All right.
That'll be an interesting one. Nova's been doing a pretty solid job in goulash. I can't remember if he's one of the originals though.
Nova?
I don't think so.
I vaguely remember that name, but I don't know. I think I've heard it at least once.
Wow, this guy over here just like Nova, haven't heard of him.
Yeah, Nova's been in Goulash since
I'm
Phase
kidding,
3B, so... I think, actually, legitimately, all the OGs are gone, except for probably Vlad?
I think I've only been here. Do I not count as an OG? I've been here since like the second tournament.
No, I'm talking about OGs and losers. You're an OG of first to worst though.
Yeah. Okay.
You've been here for a good bit, you oldie. Gotta put you in a retirement home soon. Gotta put all of us in a
Yeah,
retirement
I could
home
use it.
soon.
My
What am I
spine's about to
talking
give out.
We're all gonna. That's gonna be the next first to worst. Sometime at around
Elderly abuse.
2055, right? With how fast we're pushing these out. But
God.
jokes aside, though, yeah, no, you guys both did a really good job. That was a really exciting match to watch. Do we have? I do need a comment. Smeev, I believe it was the second round or the first round where you were in rods and you had the 203 just smoking out the Sosigs.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
That was fun to watch. And
Smoke grenades are a
Just,
lot of fun,
circling
but I never did
around,
them.
just like replenishing the smokes as I went. That was
Yeah.
cool. But then I just kind of like didn't do that for the second go
And,
around because I mean, I don't know.
bruh, I gotta
I don't
ask.
know.
Whenever I use smokes, I happen to take a stupid hit because I'm trying too hard to get smokes out.
Yeah. And bruh, I gotta
I just
ask,
kept taking too many stupid hits.
How'd you feel about getting the 870 Express in the last round after getting like just absolute stinkers out of that pump action pool?
I don't mind it. It's a perfectly mid gun. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just kind of there.
Yeah, but getting that after getting the Mag 7 and then the Super Shorty.
The Mag 7 is not quite as bad as people make it out to be, but it's not great.
You know, I don't believe you.
I believe me.
Oh well, I mean,
And that's the only person you need to believe in.
right. Well, I guess with that being said, we are all set to close this out. Do we have any final words from our contestants here?
Yeah. I do gotta say, good game. I'm sorry it had to end like that.
Yeah,
I never want
It's-
to win to a green
it's
berry.
okay. I kind of accept the defeat. Like at that point, even if I won,
I
it
also
was-
accept the defeat. I was so ready to be lost.
It's just like I took too many hits, lost too many stealths. Like it was a
Yeah.
mess. I'm
I got it.
I'm pretty sad about it. But I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful I could make it out of the goulash. We'll have to see. But
Well,
You might.
depends.
I believe in you.
We'll
Yeah.
definitely have to see. I guess. Yeah. And on that note, to everyone who's still watching, thanks for being here with us in First to Worst. Thanks to King for helping moderate. And
Hi, yes, I came back at the last minute.
And of course, to all of our runners, thanks for participating, and everyone else who's watching. Keep practicing, stay hydrated, and we will see you in the next First to Worst. Take care.
Later.
Yeah.
All right.